We are joining you from Harmony Jewelers today. We're in Grimsby, right on Main Street. I am here with Danielle, and we are talking about gold, silver, watches, repairs, cleaning. You guys do it all here.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Harmony Jewelers has been here since 1975. It's a second generation right now with Kevin Lichenheisen and his wife, Linda. We're a big part of the community, right in the heart of downtown. So we're always busy, always participating in what activities are going on. For instance, we had a great fundraiser just 2 weeks ago for the local hospice, McNally House.
Oh, nice.
We raised $17,000.
Wow.
I know, it was fantastic. So we love giving back. It's not just, we want everybody to be successful in the community and give back as well as the store. It's such a family-friendly environment here.
Yeah, and when you've been around for so long and you're in such a small community, people really feel like their family probably coming in here.
I can walk into a store and be like, oh, hey, Mark, how's it going?
Yeah.
You just know everybody's name and you've built great connections.
That's awesome.
But with here in the store, some fun things that people don't realize that we offer here are repairs and gold buy. A lot of times when people hear gold buy, they're thinking, okay, that must be a pawn shop.
Pawn shop, yeah.
But it's not. And it's not just about, oh, I want to sell some gold because I want a little extra cash, which is great, and people can do that. But it's about why not recycle what you have? Why not bring it in, take a look? People don't realize they have broken earrings, broken chains.
It's true. So many people have so much of this just kicking around.
And it has value.
It does.
Why not bring it in? We weigh it up. You can get trade value to get something new and fresh in the store.
So you're saying that all this gold right here would be
buy
worth
those earrings.
Yeah. Wow.
And then if not, you could also get cash for it if you weren't in the jewelry market. You know, a lot of estates, you know, people are cleaning out their grandma's
jewelry box.
And so they don't really want those items, and they can bring it in and get some cash for it.
Yeah.
And then
or upgrade and trade.
Right, or take stones, which we'll talk about later, but you can take the stones out and make something you would like. So there's so many options.
Yeah.
But for instance, you bring this in, it was your grandma's, and it is missing the stone. We repair it. You don't have to purchase it here. We could find a stone for it, fix it up, and it will look brand new. We offer those services. A lot of times people think just because they didn't purchase it here, we can't repair it, but that's not true. We bring anything in, we do appraise.
And you do it on site?
On site, yeah. We have a great workshop.
It's amazing.
Upstairs. And then also, if you're just in the neighborhood, you're having a nice lunch across the street and you wanted your ring cleaned, we offer a quick cleaning service, our ultrasonic, shine it up, and we inspect it. People don't realize they should have their jewelry inspected, you know, every year or so. The wear and tear.
I expect it, but I don't look at the clasps and everything that you should.
The claws wear down, just like maintenance of a car or anything that you don't think about until the time is gone. But if you get it checked every so often and then get a little clean,
you'll save the stones.
And save a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, thanks so much. Coming up, we're gonna get this cleaned. I'm gonna show you how sparkly it is after. We're gonna talk about watches, a little bit of estate jewelry, and of course we are gonna be talking about the repairs, and we'll get a closer look at what they do here at Harmony Jewelers. Back at Harmony Jewelers, and it's not only about rings and diamonds and gold, they have a huge selection of watches. Chris is joining us now. Chris, why should I buy my watch here at Harmony?
Here at Harmony, we've been dealing in new and pre-owned watches for over 45 years.
Wow.
And so it's a passion as well for those of us in the watch department. And so we carry Tissot, Citizen, and Rado as an authorized dealer.
Beautiful
And
brands.
then we carry a large selection of luxury pre-owned watches, which encompass Omega, Breitling, Rolex, Cartier, many other prestigious brands like that.
Okay, so when you say pre-owned, obviously, it's self-explanatory. I've now owned this watch. I don't want it anymore. I want to get a new one. What should I do with my old watch? Well, bring it in here.
Yeah, bring it in to us. We'll take watches in on trade, or we'll buy them outright for cash as well.
Wow. And you say a lot of people do that these days.
Yes, that's where probably say 60 to 70% of our inventory comes from. And
Why do you think that is? Like, why do you think people are into doing that now instead of just buying a new one?
a lot of it is the older watches, especially with something like Rolex. They retain their value.
Right.
So a lot of times you can actually get more than what you had originally paid for the watch when you bring it in to trade it in with us.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like real estate.
Yes, it's not unlike real estate for sure.
That's super cool. And then it's also quite unique as well. You can come in here and you can see something that you may not be able to find in any other store.
Definitely.
Yeah.
A good example of that is with Rolex. Most Rolex dealers right now don't really have inventory. So as far as the pre-owned segment goes, it's kind of sometimes the only way to find the watch you actually want, specifically with a brand like Rolex.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And now, because it's the holiday season, I know a lot of people are doing Christmas shopping. Do you guys have any specials that you're kind of promoting?
Yes, right now we have Citizen actually anywhere from 25 to 50% off.
Wow.
So if you look on our website, you'll see the markdown on there.
Okay.
And then for the 12 days leading up to Christmas, we have what's called the 12 Days of Christmas. And every day we'll be featuring one of our luxury pre-owned watches, and there will be a substantial discount on a specific watch each day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, well, come down to Harmony, check out some of the watches. Coming up, we are going to be talking estate jewelry and some of the pieces. Well, you're just going to want to stick around for those. But for now, I'll send things back inside the studio. Something that they do here that's really special at Harmony is estate jewelry. It's my favorite kind.
It's the best kind.
Thanks, Julia. I agree.
All one of a kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so estate jewelry is like previously owned pieces, previously enjoyed, but it's a really great way to get one-of-a-kind items. So you can see here we have our lizard.
I love this. Now, these are all diamonds?
Yeah, so these are all diamonds. One is sort of the benefits of estate jewelry is the craftsmanship of the items themselves. So you can see like this mother of pearl here would have had to have been custom cut to fit this piece.
Wow.
If we do the sapphire bracelet here, all those stones are individually cut to sort of fit this entire design, and it's just sort of a quality you don't maybe see as often anymore.
Definitely not. Now, what would you gauge the age of these? Do you guys kind of do that when you are appraising these pieces?
Well, everything does come with an appraisal
Okay.
to sort of show you what the pieces are comprised of, the stones, the gems. In terms of age, you know, you can leave it up to your imagination a little bit, but it's definitely a great way to sort of find some vintage items.
I think so too, and I love the fact that it's so original, and sometimes you can get the backstory to it.
Yeah, it's one of a kind, but it's also a very sustainable way to shop. So if that's sort of an area of concern, you can sort of get something brand new to you, but not necessarily brand new to the world out there.
This diamond is gorgeous.
Yeah, so another benefit of estate jewelry is sort of the price point. So you can really get something sort of at about 50% less of its actual retail.
No.
So this piece here is new to us. It is a 2.04 carat Tiffany & Company diamond solitaire. And sort of that will be sort of for sale about half the price is what it would be at Tiffany. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
See, this is why I love estate jewelry. And I'm not a big jewelry person, but I love key pieces that are unique and individual.
And with estate jewelry too, you can find stuff that you can wear all the time. You know, this is an estate emerald ring. It comes with its appraisal as well, but super wearable for day to day. You don't have to sort of jump into the lizards and cool motifs that we have. There's stuff for everybody. For
What do you mean?
wear.
I think everybody needs a lizard brooch.
Yeah.
And this is so good for holiday shopping too.
Super good for holiday shopping. We're really known for our estate jewelry here, but we do sort of have jewelry for all sort of price points. We're retailers of Thomas Sabo, Bruning, Elle, Pandora, and even just our regular gold and diamond pieces. These are two brand new pieces. We just have a bezel solitaire necklace. These are some diamond earrings, really unique sort of setting. It's not your typical solitaire. You have a trio of stones on each side.
Yeah, I don't
But
think I've
perfect
ever
for
seen
anybody.
it.
Anybody can sort of rock those on a daily basis.
It's true. Well, thank you so much for showing us all this beautiful stuff.
My
Coming
pleasure.
up, we're going to be talking about repairs, and we're going to take you up into the workshop and show you exactly what they do up there here at Harmony Jewelers. Well, we've made our way up to the workshop, and not only do they focus on repairing your jewelry up here, but this is where they do a lot of the design process. Now, Jen, I know you're saying that some people come in with broken pieces and they may not be repairable. So at that point, you may transition into getting something new.
That's right. So when people bring their pieces in and they may not be salvageable, whether they be an old piece due to the wear and the tear, it could be a gemstone that may not be in the condition to repair. We then talk about going into doing something custom. So whether we remake it into a ring, a pendant, a bracelet, something that is salvageable for them to enjoy for many years to come.
Because the possibilities are endless, especially when it comes to jewelry. Your creative juices really start flowing.
Absolutely. There are many, many options of what you can turn your pieces into, whether they be an everyday piece, an elaborate piece, something you would like to pass down through generations, a sentimental piece. There's really endless opportunity to design something.
Now, this is kind of like a blueprint, so this happens within the design process, correct?
That's correct. We have a wonderful designer, Melissa. She does all of our sketch work, all of our CADs, and then also going into our wax pieces that are then used to fabricate our final pieces.
Oh, that's really neat. So you're working on this for somebody right now, and it's kind of in the middle stage.
That's right. So once you come through the design, it moves to what's called a wax mold. That wax mold is then used to cast your final piece for finishing.
Wow, and I love that you do it all on site.
We do. That's one thing that we are very, very proud of. We do a lot of in-service, in-house work. We are a full-service shop here at Harmony Jewelers, and the possibilities are endless when you're bringing your pieces in.
Well, thank you so much, Jen, for giving us a little backstory on how this gets done. This is going to be this, or is this kind of already almost that?
It is. This is the finished piece.
Oh,
if you'd like, you're more than welcome to
beautiful.
try that on.
It's gorgeous. I think it'll only fit my pinky finger because I have ginormous fingers, but that is so
it's beautiful.
Pretty. It is
This
so
client
pretty.
came to us with loose diamonds and wanted to turn that into a stunning ring for her to wear for the holidays.
Oh, what a great idea. Holiday shopping at its best for yourself. All right, well, thanks for having us. We've had a really good time here. Lots more coming up on Morning Live from Harmony Jewelers.